have looked in here before and I did get a few things. All are really small.
Look, it's really tiny.
Is that from Brandy Melville?
Yeah.
Yeah. It just doesn't look right, does it? Today I am going to be going shopping and I am actually really nervous. You guys might be like, well, Mia, you're going shopping. Why are you nervous? Well, I'm nervous because nothing fits me. Nothing looks right on me. All the clothes that are for my age just don't look right on me and just nothing fits. I really need some clothes that are warmer, that are a bit more smart. So basically all of my clothes at the moment are super summery, really casual. So I want some more smart clothes and then I also want some warmer clothes. We are currently in the US. Now in the UK, there's this really amazing shop called New Look. 90% of my wardrobe is from New Look, from the New Look 915 generation. The most amazing thing ever because the clothes, like most of the clothes fit me. They're for my age, which I really like. So they're not too grown up, but then they're not like babyish because some kids sections are like super babyish and like they're not my style. I go up a size, it's too big. I go down a size, it's too small. I'm so sad because they don't have New Look in the US. Because of that, I need to find a new shop that I can go to that has clothes for my age that fit me. This is just gonna be a struggle, Mia Corns, because literally the Forever 21 kids section doesn't really fit me, like I said. Other shops that I've been to don't fit me and they're just like too big or they're not really my style or they wouldn't suit me. Today's gonna be a struggle, Mia Corns. So we're now in the mall, Mia Corns, and the first shop we're going to be looking in is Zara and we're going to be looking in the kids section and I have looked in here before. I think the sizes are okay, like they're not the best sizes ever, like sometimes they will be too big. I feel like these sizes run a little bit big in here, don't they? Yeah, I have to go a bit smaller, but might be okay. Yeah. Okay, so I looked in all of the kids section and there wasn't really that much. I'm trying on a few things. So first of all, I've got this blue dress. I'm not really that keen on it, to be honest. I think it is a bit like loose up top. What do you think, Mum?
Yeah.
It just doesn't look right, does it?
No, it's not the
Look
best.
at it. It just doesn't, it's not really my style either and then it just doesn't look right.
Yeah, I'm not that keen on it.
Yeah, me neither. So I'm gonna try some other stuff. Let's hope I find something. But when I was looking around, it doesn't really seem like the style is me. Like there's lots of like checkered shirts and stuff like that. I never wear that. It doesn't really suit me. So maybe another shop will be better. So I literally found nothing in Zara. There wasn't really much that I tried on anyway. None of them looked right on me and they weren't my style either. So I'm gonna have to look in another shop. I didn't really have that high expectations for Zara because I have looked in there before. I haven't ever found anything. Let's hope that we find some better shops. Okay, so I've just come into a shop that I have never gone to before. It's called Hayden Girls and I have got loads of stuff. I really like the look of the stuff because it's kind of a bit more smart. There's some sort of wintry stuff and then they also had a sale rack with summery stuff so it won't be like too warm as well. I've got lots of stuff here to try on. I always do this though. I get so many clothes because quite often like lots of the clothes that I get, like half of them at least, won't look right on me, so I get too much. So then I will eventually have something, if you know what I mean. Once again, Mia Corns, no success in there. Nothing really fitted. Most of it was actually too small, which was a bit weird. Most of it, once again, wasn't really like my style or like the colors didn't suit me. We're not having much of a success today. So now I'm gonna be looking in kids H&M and in the past I have gone into this shop and I have been successful. Let's hope this time I am successful. I feel like H&M Kids is quite good and usually the clothes fit. I think I do have to go down a little bit more because apparently I heard that they made all their sizes bigger. Isn't it a good thing for me? Right, I had no success in there. Basically, I didn't even bother trying anything on just because I looked at all of the kids' clothes and they just looked a bit like babyish, if you know what I mean, Mia Corns. Like that's what I struggle with. Like the women's stuff, I looked in the women's stuff when we were walking out. Some of the stuff looked really nice, but I just know that they won't fit. So I'm now looking for Forever 21. I have looked in here before and I did get a few things. Hopefully I find something today, but I don't really know if they do like smart dresses and I'd really like some smart dresses, so we can have a look. Once again, Mia Corns, no success. I really just don't know if there's gonna be anything. Like I tried some stuff on in that shop, Forever 21, and there's just nothing. So we have left big shopping mall and we've now come to the Grove instead, which is basically like another shopping mall, but it's outside. So that's nice, and there's some more shops here, some different ones. So hopefully we'll have better luck here. I saw there was a top shop, so maybe we could have a look in there. They don't do kids in there, but they do petite size 4. Sometimes that fits, sometimes it's a bit big, but usually with like top, it will fit me, just not in the bottoms. I'm gonna have a look in here. Saw they did a kids section from the outside. I've never been in here, don't have a clue what it is, but we're gonna have a look.
A few moments later.
Guys, you know what I'm gonna say, that wasn't a success. I saw a couple of things that I liked the look of in there and I think would have looked right on me, but they just didn't do it in my size. I think the biggest size they went up to was like age 8 or something like that, so that obviously would be too small for me, which was a shame. So we're now gonna have a look in some other shops. Hopefully there's some good ones here. Right, so I've come into a department store called Nordstrom. I'm looking, well I think this is technically the women's, but I'm looking at Brandy Melville. I know that these clothes are supposed to be really small because it's really weird. It's like a one size fits all, but all are really small.
Look, it's really tiny.
Is that from Brandy Melville?
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like that would fit me. For once, something will be small enough. Right, so I've looked in Brandy Melville and I got a few stuff. I'm gonna try those on in a minute, but I'm looking in the kids section now and I found some really nice, just plain black dresses because I want some more smart dresses, but at the same time, like a lot of the ones I've tried on look a bit babyish and they're kind of like floral and stuff like that, and that isn't me. So just like a plain black dress look, I feel like really nice. It doesn't look babyish, but it's not too grown up at the same time. So I've got two different variations of two black dresses, and then I've also got this like plain grey dress, and I feel like those ones don't look babyish, but at the same time they're not super grown up. I'm definitely gonna try those ones on. Hopefully they fit. They're my size, so they should do. Miracles, when I came in here, I looked at the clothes and I was like, this is gonna be a success. I've just tried everything on. This is all the no pile, and you might be like, wow, that's a lot of clothes in the no pile. Well, this is all the yes pile. Look at this. It's actually like so weird how in this shop I found lots of clothes, but then in the other shops, like I literally came out of 10 shops empty-handed, and then this shop is amazing, Miracles. Like I'm gonna remember this shop every time that I need some new clothes, and if we're in the US, is my lifesaver. Miracles, I am so happy. I had such a good success in there. This kind of makes up for all of the failed attempts at trying to get clothes, because this shop is amazing. Like I think it was because they actually had clothing for teens. It wasn't just like women's or then kids, but they had like, I think it was called like young, what was it called?
Yeah, like young people.
Young people. So it's basically for teens, which was really nice because they fitted me and they were for my age as well.
Oh,
so
yeah.
that was really nice. Also guys, thank you so much for the recommendations of Brandy Melville. When you guys first told me about it, I thought, oh, the clothes probably aren't gonna fit me because I looked it up and most of the clothes are like UK 6 or 4, and usually that is too big. But these ones actually fitted me, which was really nice. Thank you so much for that, Miracons. And I am back home now, Miracons. I've got to be a little bit quiet because my little sister's in bed at the moment. I'm going to give you a quick little haul of everything that I got. And I say little, but I actually got quite a lot. So I'm not going to go into super detail on all the clothes because there's so much that this video would literally be 30 minutes long. Let's start. So all of the clothes that I've got are from the department store that I went to, Nordstrom. I think that's what it's called, Nordstrom. You guys know what I mean. It was so good because all the other shops just literally had nothing for me. However, this one is really good. I'm definitely going to be going back there when I need some more clothes. So first of all, I've got lots of dresses. So first of all, I've got this little black dress, and this is really nice and smart, and I wanted a smart dress, but lots of them look babyish. It's just a plain black dress with a little bit of detail on the bodice, with a little bit of detail on the bodice, so this will be nice. So this is just a plain grey t-shirt dress with a little bit of like ruffles or whatever you call them, sort of like fancy detail on the top of the dress here. And then I've got another t-shirt dress. So this one's a bit more fitted, with the other one's a bit more loose, but this one's just plain grey, blue, black and white. So those are all the dresses I got. I like it because I've got one smart dress and then I've got some more casual dresses. However, I can still wear them with my trainers, so I can still wear them on like an everyday look, which I really like, and they're nice and comfy as well. I love t-shirt dresses. So next up, I've got lots of tops. So first of all, I've got some bodysuits from Brandy Melville. So I've got this. It's not navy. Navy is like a dark blue. So I've got a really dark green, which is nice and wintry, and I really love green, and I just feel like green is one of my colors that really suits me. This is really nice. And then I've got the same thing, but this one is in black because I just feel like black goes with everything. However, the green is really nice and it will go with black pants. However, it won't go with like lots of other stuff. And then I'm not sure what brand this is by. Lots of the brands I actually don't have any idea. They're just from Nordstrom. So this is Freshman. I don't even know. This is just like a plain lilac t-shirt, quite nice and fitted, and then it's got these little like lace up bits. either side here at the bottom, so I really like that. Nice and casual, nice and comfy. And then I got this cardigan from Brandy Melville. So this is a cropped cardigan. And then I've got some more fancy tops. Got this green leopard print. When I first saw this, now, like I said, I really like green clothes. However, I've never had leopard print before, and I've never really been that much of a fan of it. So I was a bit dubious when I saw this, but I tried it on and I really liked it. And it's got a little bit more like detail on the sleeves and stuff like that. So it's a little bit more fancy. And then I've got this black and white one, which once again is a little bit more fancy. It's got this sort of like skirty bit at the bottom. This one's a little bit more smart, a little bit more dressy. So I won't be wearing that on like an everyday, but like if I was going out for a meal or I just want to look a bit more smarter, that is what I'm going to be wearing. Then moving on to bottoms. I've got quite a lot of bottoms and some of them I am obsessed with, Meerkorns. So first up, I've got this skirt from Brandy Melville, and it's kind of like a tie-up skirt, so you can adjust it and make it as tight as you want. It's just plain like light blue, and then it's got little flowers on it as well. So this is super cute, and this will go nicely with the bodysuit. And then I've got a denim skirt, and I like this one because actually it's longer at the bottom. Something that I always struggle with when I'm trying to find skirts, especially denim skirts, is that to get them to fit around my waist, they have to be really short. So this one I liked because it was a bit longer, and then because it's got that bit at the back as well where it goes even longer, it's nice. Then it's not like a super short skirt, but it fits around my waist still, so that's really good. I've got these pants which I'm so obsessed with. I'm not sure what brand they are. Good Luck Girl. So these are black 3/4 length pants, like sort of loose, comfy. So these ones can be really nice. I really like this style of pants because basically you can dress them up to make them look really smart, and then you can also dress them down to make them more casual. So I can literally wear this all occasions. So it's really nice because it's got these sort of like a belty bit, so that you can tie it up into a bow, and it's just really nice and sort of loose and comfy. Like I said, I know I said that I wanted more wintry clothes, but this can be good for winter and summer because it's loose. It can be nice and flowy, so in the summer you won't get too hot, but then also in the winter it's obviously, well, I guess it's 3/4 length, but they are long, so they'll keep you nice and warm. And I feel like you can wear this with sandals during the summer and then like little ankle boots in the winter, so these are perfect. And then I got some dark blue skinny jeans, and these are by the brand Hudson. Last of all, Meerkorns, I got some flip-flops. I actually don't have any sandals or flip-flops, so basically I only have trainers. So I needed some like more fancy shoes that weren't, well, these aren't really fancy. I mean, these can be fancy, but then at the same time they can also be casual. So yeah, I literally only have trainers, so I needed some more shoes. So these are by Melissa, and they're just some like plain pink and gold bow like flip-flops, but then at the same time they don't really, like, when you first look at them you wouldn't think they're like flip-flops. So they're nice and comfy, and you can like slip them on and off, which I really love. So annoying, like sometimes you just want to pop out really quickly and then you have to do up all your shoelaces or something like that. So flip-flops are amazing for that. So Meerkorns, I hope you enjoyed watching this vlog. I am now going to bed. If you are new around here, make sure to click subscribe to become a #Meerkorn, and also make sure to follow me on my Instagram. I am @MearsLifeOfficial. I will see you in my next video. Bye guys, love you. Mwah.